Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of the Chelsea Road to Glory. And in today's episode, we have the Bundesliga team of the season. Obviously, that's already been over, and we are now into League. But we still got to wrap things up here of what we've done for the Bundesliga team of the season. I'm gonna be real honest with you all. The Bundesliga team of the season was not enticing enough for me to go out and actually grind it like we did with the Prem. Simply because the only card that we could go for was Musiala, I believe, and he's so expensive that it's literally impossible to pack team of the season Musiala. And considering he was mostly academic, or I shouldn't say academic, I should say he was mostly in the academy than in other parts of Chelsea's squads. I kind of didn't feel super obligated to go for him. Just like with Declan Rice, I didn't feel super obligated to go for him. So that kind of makes the weekly experience with the team of the season that much worse, I guess. Because Prem is our bread and butter compared to other ones. We did try to go for Conte on the web app because I thought, that would be a better place to get a chance at packing him. It just never happened. So I did as much as I could that day, and then they turned, and then he was just gone. He was out of pack. So Conte for right now, hopefully he comes back later for Ultimate Team of the Season, maybe. Maybe not, depending on how EA want to run that section of Team of the Season. We'll figure that out. We'll find out as time progresses. But for Bundesliga, it really was not worth it for me to even just play the game at all. I'll be real honest. I started playing Spider-Man again during this time period just because I was bored. The Evo for Bundesliga TOTS, there was nobody that fit except Madsen, but Madsen already has a better card. So I literally put Verts in just so I can get a 90 plus that I can put into the exchange later. Because it's a free Evo, so there's no downside here. Except playing the games, but playing the games will be over before I know it. I forget if it's during this part of Team of the Season where they dropped that Team of the Season plus Evo. I don't remember specifically when that one came out, but there was a Team of the Season plus Pro. Oh yeah, actually it was, now that I think about it, because Liga hasn't been on for too many days. There was a Team of the Season plus Evo that you could put in, that you could use to get a card with basically the plus chemistry, which is the point of that Evo. And I was humming and hawing between Oscar and Gallagher, just because Gallagher would end up with a pretty decent 90 plus, I think. Which kind of takes me back to his Future Stars card, but considering it was a plus, right, and that just boosts chemistry, Gallagher obviously doesn't need boosting chemistry because he's English in the Prem for Chelsea. So we gave it to Oscar, which you will see in the next video. We will have a huge update on Evos that we've done in the next video. So we have been working on Oscar on his first upgrade, because surprisingly EA released another Team of the Season plus Evo, except it's just a +1 instead of a big boost. So we put Oscar in that again, so we'll have Oscar twice for the next video. And I think that's it for Bundesliga evolutions, unless I'm missing somewhere. With all the Evos, there's so many Evos that we've done, but then the way they're spread out over the couple of days, it's just man, EA could have dropped 5 free Evos that boost a small card, you know, like lower than 75, then lower than 80, lower than 85, lower than 90, something, you know. They just don't. They give out the evos at a sometimes unreasonable pace, I feel. But that's just because I love doing evos. I love completing them, you know, as much as they're not like a straight shot, you know, upgrade over time kind of thing, because some cards don't fit in other evos, some evos do fit. You know, that's just the nature of the game sometimes. And yeah, there's not much else I could really say about Bundesliga Team of the Season, to be honest. At the time of recording this, there is the whole debate of what happened with Liga Team of the Season rewards, but I feel like I should talk about that in the next video, just because, you know, it's not pertaining to our, you know, Bundes TOTS. Like, was there something that happened in Bundesliga Team of the Season? Maybe. As far as I remember, not really. There might have been something, just because EA has a tendency to make mistakes. So I might have missed what the controversy was and didn't write it down for later. But, you know, for the league mistake, like, it's too huge to just gloss over. But yeah, there were no FC points spent this time around, just because, like I said, it's Musiala. It's not worth it. He's one card of like 40 others that could be in the store packs, that could be in our normal packs. I didn't really feel like it was worth grinding out too hard for him. So, you know, if you got something good from Bundesliga Team of the Season, you know, let me know in the comments what you got. Obviously, for us, we only went for one card, and getting Kobel from our red player pick was like, you know, it was whatever. If it was Musiala, that would have been great, obviously, but, you know, he's just too expensive for him to have popped. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end the video there. Bundesliga Team of the Season, for me, it was like 1 out of 10. Obviously, for some of you, it might have been 8s or 9s out of 10s, depending on what your team is like. But assuming you're watching this, you're probably along the lines of like wanting a Chelsea squad at some point, so you're probably also in the same boat. You know, it just is what it is. We'll have to wait for Liga Team of the Season in hopes of an Aubameyang. We have to wait for Serie A Team of the Season in hopes of like who would be Tomori. Loftus-Cheek already had his. Pulisic maybe as a TOTS moment. La Liga has Rudiger. La Liga has Courtois, but Courtois has been injured. I feel like I'm forgetting some from La Liga that have played for us. I'm blanking so hard right now, but yeah, you know, the other Team of the Season squads will probably have something for us than this one. So I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.